So when a dad kind of says to you, I don't have time, or I don't have the time, what do you kind of hear underneath that sentence that's maybe not trending in the right direction?
He doesn't have his priorities straight. He doesn't have his priorities straight. He doesn't have a routine. He's lost in a lot of ways. I think he's lost. I think he feels lost. I think he doesn't know what is important to him. He hasn't deeply asked himself those questions. What's important? Why? What is my why? When I started this brand, I was in the shower actually just thinking, okay, what am I good at? What I enjoy doing, what am I good at? And I wrote down in my shower, because I have a shower notes little thing that I write in. And I was like, I'm good at being a father. And so I was like, all right, well, how could I do something with that? What do I like to do? I was in a transitional period where I wanted to do something more impactful. And, I think you just have to ask yourself, what do you have skills in? What do you want? What do you want your life to look like? How do you want it to look like? If you have kids in the family, you're blessed. You're blessed. Like, you got to remember that. And you got to remember how grateful you got to be grateful for what you have in your life. You can't just, people that are going day by day and just going through the motions, like, that's not life, man. That is not living. Like, you're just a pawn in the sense of life right now. And that's not how you want to live life. And I know that's not how you want to live life, because if you go deeper with them, if you get in depth with them, there's a little kid inside that wants more than that. You know what I mean? They just haven't reached down deep enough. And that's what I'd say. They're just lost.